Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and somebody posted this vector file on Facebook, and it was all just black and white, and I've already added some blacks and grays. And then I started, the person who posted it said it just looked so plain Jane. So if you added some black and white outlines, it would look a little different. Then I started thinking you could play around with the leaves. So I've got my nudge factor set on just a half of an inch because this thing is pretty small. It's only 1.5 or 3 inches long. So I'm going to use the Smart Fill tool. I'm going to fill this in, and then I'm going to nudge that over. I'm going to left click, right click, and I've got to change it to something other than a hairline. And actually you could type in 0.25 and get a little bit thicker of a line. Then go to Effects, Contour, and let's contour to the center with 0.001 with a light gray. Hit apply, and look what that did. It added a little bit of flare, a little bit of bling. It's actually a 3D looking effect, but I think it would engrave good. And then just nudge it back. If you did that on a couple of these leaves and maybe even reverse the order on the next leaf, let's just try that. Let's fill that in with the Smart Fill tool. Let's nudge that over twice. Let's put no outline or no fill, and let's put a light gray outline. We need to make it thicker than a hairline. Since it's a light gray, we'll make it a little bit thicker. Then we'll open up the contour tool again, and we'll do the same thing. This time we're going to go to a black. Well, that didn't work very well. Let's see what happened there. It should work. Maybe there's something in the way. No. So maybe that particular one will not work on that. Let's nudge it back and see what it looks like. That didn't look half bad. I guess there's some things filled in there. Let's take the Smart Fill tool and fill these in with black. That would give it a little bit of more bling, a little bit of definition, and make it look a little bit different. I personally think it might look good if you did all the leaves this way and the stem would be light. It would engrave less. And like I said, I just put a border around. Well, there was already a border there. Let's use the rectangle tool, fill it in with yellow, and put it back to the page. And you could see that these white lines are actually white, but they are RGB whites, so they should not engrave. You could turn them into a light gray, if you wanted to, maybe a little bit darker, and have a little bit of definition between the lines. They will not engrave. There's a way around that. Let's just do that. Let's take this white line, move it out of the way, and put no fill. And let's put a red hairline around it. Now let's take this entire black for just a minute and delete it. Move this one back. Fill in the outline with black. Put no outline. Well, now it's going to be black, black. Let's fill it back in with black. Yep, that didn't really do anything. Let's check off that. Let's go. This one thing you could do, you could have something to that effect. Make that line a little bit thicker, other than a hairline. Whoop, that's way too thick. And that would look pretty cool because it's transparent. So this would not engrave at all. This would engrave a little bit, and then the handle. So if you did that for all of them, it might be a cool effect. And you could always do this, just have no fill in there. That would probably be your best option. Just put no fill And you could always do this. You could click on that, hit the shift tool, and select all these and put no outline or no color. I think that's going to look better. We'll select, let me close this window so I can get it off my page. Well, I'm having a hard time. Let's unselect everything. Let's get the magnifying glass, zoom in, see if we can't grab that one and put no outline. I think that would be the best looking, and that would actually look like a handle. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.